G'day friends, Down the Bricks here. Welcome to this week's video. I'm very excited and somewhat relieved to finally bring you my Black Pearl mock. This has been a really lengthy build, but one of my most satisfying builds. So I gathered up some images and a blueprint I found on the internet, and I studied those because I wanted to get a fairly high level of accuracy, with my main objective getting the hull as accurate as I could with all the details, the angle and the number of cannons, which proved to be quite a challenge with this size build to fit all 32 cannons. But when it came to the deck layout, I did take some liberties to make everything fit within the hull design. So just want to take this opportunity to give a shout out to the channel Mock Your Bricks. He's got his own Black Pearl mock on his channel, and even though I've seen it before, I didn't want to go and study his build before I had at least done the hull of my build. But I have gone back and watched it a few times since then, and I have pinched a couple of his ideas. The whips here, I just love that little bit of detail, and I did use a similar cannon design as well. So yeah, just want to give him a shout out. Fantastic builder. He's really just an inspiration for someone like myself that loves the ship builds as well. So yeah, just wanted to give him a mention. If you love your ships, you probably already know about him, but if you don't, I'm going to put a link down in the description. And yeah, please go and check his channel out and check his builds out. They are truly awesome. So I have a couple of my favorite parts of this build, and the first one is the figurehead. On the ship, she has a flowing dress that molds into the bow, which of course is impossible to do with Lego, but I was very happy to find a couple of minifig pieces where I could try and represent the best I could to the original figurehead. And the other is the stern, to get all the different angles and to get them to marry up. It was quite a struggle for me to do. I actually rebuilt the stern, a complete rebuild 3 times before I was satisfied with the end result. My favorite part usage of the build would have to be the helm, because Lego don't make them in black and I wanted to have it in black. I used a black wagon wheel with the bar holder with clip piece. Now if you're wondering why the sails aren't all tattered, it's because I wanted to show the Black Pearl in her prime, as I did with my Silent Mary build. And my reference for this is when the Black Pearl appears at the very end of the original Pirates of the Caribbean movie in all her glory. So now it's time for my favorite part of a video like this, whether it's a review or a mock, is to do some comparisons. And now I am absolutely keen as mustard to put this next to the Silent Mary, but we're going to start with a few other builds first. So the first comparison, of course, had to be Lego's own Black Pearl from 2012. And I think this gives you a pretty good idea of the size of this mock. And here's the 2011 Queen Anne's Revenge. With the Black Pearl. The 2020 Pirates of Barracuda Bay ship. The original 1989 Black Seas Barracuda. My custom Viking longboat that I built from this year's 3-in-1 creator set. And still to this day, my favourite Lego ship, the Imperial flagship from 2010. So now the moment I've been waiting for is to do a direct comparison with my custom Silent Mary. And Wooska, holy dooly, What a sight that is. Loving it. So there we go, friends, my Black Pearl MOC. I spent a lot of time on this build, and I think on a technical level, it's probably my best build. One of the hardest problems I found with this build was actually building all on black. Working with black on black was very hard to see, and at times I just had to have a break for a while and let my eyes rest because it's just so hard focusing. No matter how much light I flooded on the project, it was just very hard to see, and especially do the rigging with the black string with the black mass and the black hole. Yeah, it was kind of crazy, but I did love every minute of it. So that's it for the video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments. If you got any questions, be sure to ask those in the comments and I'll answer them for you. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up, and if you know a big Pirates of the Caribbean fan and someone that's into Lego, share a link with them and share it around. I'd really appreciate that. But a big thank you for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.